Big rule in life. Appreciate what you have before it's gone. If you aren't living your life right now and loving your life right now, what makes you ever think you will love your life in the future? What makes you think you will feel better later if you don't feel better now? Take the time you have right now to be grateful for what you're able to do. Everything that you're able to experience, the people around you, the home you live in, the conversations you have, whether or not you get triggered, you're learning from those conversations. You have to get beyond yourself. The idea that you have about yourself, your self-image, this concept that you've created over time since a child, that's what's preventing you from getting past the boundaries of you, the person that you call you. Everybody has their own self-concept. People might have ideas about you as well, but the ideas that people have about you are only molded by them based on your idea of you. They don't dictate who you are, how you carry yourself, what you believe. That's your duty. There's nobody else's duty. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is heal yourself. Change isn't bad. You might look at it as bad now because it's uncomfortable, but change is really healthy for you. You need change. If you don't want to be left behind, not to keep up with other people, but to adapt to the world, you're going to have to change. Everything changes its nature. The leaves fall and then they come again. Spring, fall, summer, winter. It's sunny out, it's hella cold in the winter. Everything has to adapt to their environment. Face your fears. The fear of losing yourself. You have to lose yourself if you want to find the new you. The new you is somewhere inside of you. You've been hiding it from yourself. You feel like you can't give the world but so much, but really you can give the world more. You give the world more by giving yourself more, by feeling more valuable and feeling like you can take a risk and bet on yourself. Betting on yourself is you telling yourself you trust your abilities. You trust that you're not going to lead yourself to a bad position. And it comes with trial and error. When you experience something and you fail and you learn from it, you adapt to the situation. You now know how to handle that situation in the future. And now you can take what you've learned from that experience and put it towards other experiences. I know I failed here. I know this taught me patience. So this other area of my life, I can use this patience I've learned and create a better result over here. That's how life works. Learning, adapting, and creating better for yourself. Don't be afraid of doing better. There might be people that don't want to see you do better, but that has nothing to do with you. That's other people's insecurities. They have an inferiority complex. They don't want to see you above them because they feel like that tells something about them. Don't focus on the assumptions that anyone has of you. If you're evolving and you're becoming a better person overall, just look at that as your growth and stay in your own boat. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to get angry at other people for how they feel because that solves nothing. All that does is bring your vibe down. So it's best for you to focus on what you got going on and continue to create better for you. Because at the end of the day, you're all you've got. Who's going to put in the work for you? Who's going to be your biggest supporter? Who's going to love you the way you love yourself? Who's going to trust you the way you trust yourself? Who's going to give you a pat on the back and say, you did a good job? Most people want that praise. They want that pat on the back. They want other people to say, you're doing a good job. Here's a promotion. Here's this advancement that you've been searching for. You can't look for that. You have to become that. Once you become that and stop searching for it, your identity is based around that now. You carry yourself as that. So it's inevitable that you get that promotion or you get that recognition because you aren't searching for it. You've truly become that. You've chosen to become something. You've chosen to believe something. You've chosen to walk as something fully. So you've now taken the identity of that said thing. So what's stopping you? Nothing's in your way now. The only thing in your way, potentially, is the thoughts that continue to go on in your head that don't align with this new idea that you've created for yourself. The more you adapt to the new ideas that you have about yourself, the easier it is for you to look past the negative ideas that you have. The positivity outweighs the negativity now.